Miami Heat Nation, what is going on? So, in today's video, we are going to be talking about should the Miami Heat take a risk and sign veteran point guard Russell Westbrook in free agency. Now, before we do start today's video, if you guys enjoy Miami Heat content, we do upload every single day, and our goal this year is to upload for 365 days, and I couldn't do it without you guys. So, I just want to say I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Continue to keep liking, sharing, subscribing, and let me know what you guys think about today's video. So, Russell Westbrook is currently on a player option with the Denver Nuggets, and there's a good chance that he denies it and becomes a free agent. Now, there is a chance that he returns to the Denver Nuggets, but I'll be interested to see if the Nuggets want him back. Now, for Russell Westbrook, if you guys didn't know, he is my favorite player, but I'm an honest Russell Westbrook fan. He had very, very good moments this year, and he also had very, very bad moments. But what he could do for the Miami Heat is a lot of good things. Let's talk about it. The Miami Heat don't have a legit point guard on their roster. The last point guard that they had was Goran Dragic, and that was a couple years ago, of course, right? Terry Rozier was a disaster. Kyle Lowry worked, but then we traded him off. Drew Smith, Davion Mitchell's good, right? But we don't have that guy that can make Bam the player that he could really be. And when I say that is Russell Westbrook, whenever center he plays with, he made them look good. Steven Adams looked good because of Russell Westbrook. Thomas Bryant in the Wizards days looked good because of Russell Westbrook. Clint Capella looked good on the Houston Rockets because of Russell Westbrook. I mean, you could continue to keep going on the list. Zubac from the Clippers looked very, very good because Russell Westbrook knows how to feed his bigs, and that's his main use, is playing with a big. We also seen Russell Westbrook and Nikola Jokic this year. The two-man game was pretty unstoppable during the regular season and even sometimes during the postseason. With Russell Westbrook having the abilities to cut, Jokic is a great passer. They'll always find him for easy layups, and just the pick and roll and the pick and pop, it was amazing. So I think Russ can also help Bam develop a little bit more offensively because that's what we want from our star guy. Another thing is he's not going to be expensive at all. It's not like you're going to be like, yo, Russ, we're going to pay you for $20 million. I believe he's getting paid like $3 million right now. I feel like this will be a very, very good addition besides other players that we have on the team, and we're trying to rely on Christopher or Drew Smith. No, Russell Westbrook brings that veteran experience that can help this team out, especially if you go out there and try to trade for Kevin Durant. Depth is going to matter, and he could be a very, very important piece. So, one, he helps out Bam Adebayo. But also, two, the biggest concern for a lot of people was after leaving the Clippers, Russell Westbrook's going to be awful in the playoffs and this and that. But in that first round, he was completely amazing against the Clippers. He's the reason why the Denver Nuggets won that series in 7. He was averaging 16 points a game, close to 6 rebounds, 3.2 assists, 1.6 steals, shooting 57.6% from the true shooting percentage and 46% from the three-point line, which is completely amazing for that Nuggets team because they didn't have much depth. They were really running a 6-man rotation with their starting lineup, and pretty much that whole team was injured. But not only was Russ good in that first round against the Los Angeles Clippers offensively, but in the second round and even in the first round defensively, Russell Westbrook was a very good defender. He held the Thunder players shooting 9 for 44, which is 20% from the field, and held Shea to 0% in 5 different games. Russell Westbrook was locking down Shea when he had the opportunity. Now, I understand it wasn't every single possession, mainly because the Denver Nuggets was in zone defense. But when they did go to man and when Russell Westbrook was guarding Shea, Shea struggled to get that bucket. Russell Westbrook is a very, very aggressive defender, and I feel like he could fit the Heat culture, just adding that defensive presence and that veteran experience and, you know, helping the young guys on this roster learn. You got to be out there playing 120%, and that's one thing Russell Westbrook will do. He will go out there for 82 games and play. May not play the best, he may play the best, but he's going to go out there and give his effort, his best effort, for 120%, and that's what you love about Russell Westbrook. So you're getting a player that's going to help Bam offensively, right? Then you're going to get also another player who defensively has improved, but not only that, his shooting has improved throughout the year. So the year in 2023-2024, he struggled with the Los Angeles Clippers. His overall three-point shot was 27%, which is completely awful. His field goal percentage was 48.6, which isn't the greatest. His corner three was 29%. But this season, playing with the Denver Nuggets, playing with Nikola Jokic, he shot 32% for the three-point line, which still isn't the greatest, but it's improvement, and that's what you like to see, especially when you're a veteran in this game. You don't really see much improvements when you get older, but you've seen it from Russ this year. His effective field goal percentage went from 48.6 to 50.5, so it jumped from 2.2% like that, right? But one thing that had a huge improvement was his corner three. It went from 29% to 43%. So I honestly think this will be a great addition for the Miami Heat. Like I said, the contract is not going to be that bad. He's making $3.4 million this year. I could see that happening, possibly this upcoming season. Well, free agency. Maybe he gets a little bit more because he improved. But I would love Russell Westbrook on the Miami Heat, which is my favorite team. And also Russell Westbrook is my favorite player. So my favorite player on my favorite team, that would be completely amazing. Adding a player like Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and maybe some other depth pieces, I definitely think it will go a long way for the Miami Heat. But let me know in the comment sections what do you guys think, and follow for more.